What's up guys, Maniacs here, and welcome to Child Bones. Now, this is a demo for a game that came out yesterday on, Game Jolt, and it looks kind of cool. It's got decent graphics, it's made on the Unity engine, so it's the powerful personal Unity engine, which a lot of these indie games are made off of. But it's supposed to be a story about, like, your son was kidnapped and then you're trying to go and find them, and the graphics look kind of cool, at least from the screenshots that I showed online. But other than that, it really doesn't show anything about it. Now, this is a demo, so the game is still in development, but it looked kind of cool and I've wanted to play it, so let's go ahead and check it out.
Alright, I won't be in here long. Don't let anybody in the car.
Alright, Dad. Dad, somebody's getting in the car. Dad!
No, wait, no!
What?
Hi!
Well, that's a hell of a way to start it. I mean, the kid's father sounded like probably his slightly, like, 2-year older brother than him, but whatever. Cool. So that's how it starts. Somebody gets in that dude's Camaro. That's exactly what that looked like. It's a Chevy Camaro. Backs up and then gets smashed by another car. And stories by Gage Havard. Hopefully I said that right. That's one of the first actual names that I've been able to say correctly. It's got pretty decent music in the background too. I don't know.
News that I'm need to tell you about right now. Deputies on the scene of a car that crashed into Bayshore Boulevard. Still unclear right now who caused this accident.
Okay, there was a radio broadcast that popped up, or it might have been a television broadcast, but you can't see anything. It was actually pretty decent. Oh wow. Okay, just throws us right in here. Where am I? Okay. There are some graphical errors, but that's not a big deal. Like I said, this is still in it's probably like an alpha demo. What is that noise? Where am I? Wow, there's a lot of screen tearing. Oh, look, a light. Oh, okay. I can actually move. What the hell? Why is there a light pole down here? And what looks like to be a Japanese sign on like a building or something like that. Oh, my cursor's black. That's wonderful. Okay, I got a lot of bass all of a sudden. What's this? Is this something I can pick up?
Something's been swallowed on the unit. I haven't seen it yet. I've heard things. When I wake up, things aren't in the same spot when I was asleep. Doors open without me opening them. I've heard footsteps in the middle of the night. First three signs finding out.
Okay, whoever the hell that was, they were incredibly loud. So, developer, if you happen to see this demo, I know this game's still in development, you're still working on this, but I would definitely turn that down. I can't tell if that's a monster. What the fuck? Ah! Jesus Christ! What the hell was that? Okay. That was terrifying. What? Okay, whatever the hell you are, you fucking creature thing. Fuck off.
I've seen it. I don't know what it is. It's not human. It goes through walls. I've never seen anything like it. Somebody help me. Please. Second entry. Signing out.
I like how the journal entry's in a brick. That's what that looks like. Granted, I know it's still in development, it's still being worked on. They could probably put like a music box or a tape recorder there. But what the hell was that? Like, all of a sudden, there's just a creature there. So, like I said before, I'm just walking down, like, I think I'm in the sewers. I'm guessing that's where I'm at. And I'm waiting for it to pop up at my face again. But I don't know who that kid is talking. It doesn't sound like the same kid that was taken in the car or whatever. But I don't know if it was or not. Like, it doesn't say or anything. Am I just... Alright, there's another tear. Again, it's a demo, so I'm not really... I'm not That stuff doesn't surprise me. But a task of what I'm supposed to be doing would be nice. Am I supposed to be looking for these? I'm gonna go ahead and jump up here. Am I supposed to be looking for these entries? Like, what am I? What, the ambience noise is pretty good. It's really quiet. There's not a whole lot that goes on. But then you have what sounds like. Okay, that was the creature again, but I wasn't walking down the right side of it, so it didn't really freak out at me. But the sound was there. I guess that was my fault. I was walking in the middle. So apparently you're supposed to walk down a set, like a specific side, and then the creature probably pops up in the middle of like however far you get.
Something tells me it wasn't a human that caused that car crash. It was something else. And I'm gonna find out what. I don't know how, but I'll find a way. Whatever you are, I'm coming for you. So get ready.
Oh, what? That was the demo. What? I'm sorry. I'm just completely confused as you guys are. So, alright, the music is incredibly loud for whatever reason. But, okay. Nothing really happened. Like, I don't even know what to say about that. You basically start out, I'm assuming you were in the sewers, you walk down, the monster jumps out in front of you twice, and then that's it. It disappears, even though the second time I wasn't apparently in its path, so it didn't really scare me. So it was just there. I heard the noise and everything. The ambience was cool, and that little, the fly-through of, I assume, was the city streets after like I walked down to a certain point and it just automatically did that. That was actually pretty good. That was rendered really well. The bright, like, chromed out pink car was a little much. If you're gonna go with the urban, like, Japanese settings, as what I'm assuming what that is, it might have been Chinese, I don't know, I don't read that language at all, but all the signs and everything on the buildings, that looked good. So if you know, developer, if you're watching this, I would highly recommend taking out the random ass pink car and putting in like some actual vehicles that might be found there, and maybe go with like a certain time period, because at the beginning of the game we started out with, I think it's what it looked like. The front of it looked like a Camaro, like an American, like the new breed of Chevy Camaro for whatever reason. So I would change the vehicles around. I mean, those are like more American modern day vehicles. If you're going to go with like a Chinese or Japanese style, like streets or whatever, go with those type of vehicles. Get something else in there that might actually give it some more depth, or give it some more characteristic, I guess, of the land. Now, when it comes to the people or whoever the hell was talking in those audio tapes, I don't know if that was supposed to be my character or if that was the kid that got taken, whatever, because apparently, like I said, your kid was taken by whatever the hell. I guess I'm assuming it was the monster, but that's about as far as it goes. The police apparently think that it was some random dude, but your character, I assume, is his father, which I'm not trying to hate on you, but I would go for a deeper voice on your voice because you sound like you're, I don't know, 10, 11. Maybe hire or maybe ask somebody else to do the voice acting for the father. I'm not trying to bash that, but it really don't sound much different between you and the little kid that was taken, which granted it could be the same person. So I'm just giving a suggestion for that. So other than that, I mean, there were some tearings in the graphics or whatever, which is fine. This is a demo. I'm not really expecting that. Like, if it wasn't there, then I would be kind of surprised. There really wasn't a whole lot of controls. It was jump and move. I don't even think there was a sprint, or if there was, I didn't find it. So it wasn't bad. It was a slightly decent demo, but it didn't build the story. It didn't really say anything. There was more information in the first 30 seconds with your kid being taken, and then the radio broadcast, and then you ending up there. There was more information there than there was in the actual audio tapes or anything, because it doesn't even say if it's you or whatnot. So it wasn't bad. I know that's 2 days in a row that I played very, very short games because they were kind of like demos or whatever. Or the game I played yesterday, which was Wake Me Up, that was a full game, but it was a complete game, but it was something that the developer had just made, which wasn't a bad game. But this wasn't bad, but I would definitely make some changes. So developer, if you happen to watch this, just making some suggestions. I'm not hating on it at all. Honestly, it wasn't bad. I look forward to actually seeing what the final the final product looks like. I would get something with the creature a little more too, because I missed the second jump scare that you set in motion because I didn't know that I was supposed to stay on that set path. Now, I was granted walking in the middle of both of those paths, so if you were planning on having it jump up if you were on either side, I would make it so you can't stand in the middle unless it's like required for something later on in that level. So anyway, those are just some suggestions. I hope you guys enjoyed this demo. If you want to check it out, I will put the link to the game in the description below. I look forward to seeing what the actual game looks like once it finally comes out for full release, whenever that is. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this demo for what it was. Check out some of the other videos that I've done, and I will see you guys next time. Maniacs out.